Hey guys, it's Daniel Evans, and welcome to part 2 of the Haunted House Build Mode video. So last time we built the exterior of the house. This time we're going to work on the interior ground level. I apologize, I was multitasking, and what you don't see on my computer screen is that on the side I was talking in Facebook on the Sims 4 community, so it took me a little longer than it usually does to decorate and furnish the interior and all of that fun jazz, but nonetheless, we got it done. So I decided to work on a split level living room, I guess you could say, because I saw a picture of a split level, and obviously, as most Simmers, I've caught up on how to create a split level, so decided to try to jam-pack a nice little split level area in the main portion of the home. So that is what I'm currently working on here, is, you know, trying to create an elegant, gothic-looking split-level living room, and then there's going to be a semi-study-ish area to the right-hand side of the computer screen, near the front door area, and then back here, where I'm currently working, is going to be like a desk and a fireplace, and then the entry into the kitchen/dining. So the split level starts out looking like this, but then it gets a little bit bigger because I realized that it's just a little too small. I'm going to put in the staircase here. There's only just the one staircase, so like I said, it's a very small house. That will be the bathroom right there, and then a nice little sitting area to the right-hand side of the staircase. So it's, again, very quaint, very small, cozy, easy for your Sims to maneuver around. And again, all very dark gothic colors, deep reds, purples, blacks, grays. So I'm working on the interior walls. I do end up working on the interior walls upstairs. This wall right here, for some reason, won't remove itself, so I had to work around that. I'm not sure why it wouldn't remove, but I tried everything. Nothing worked. So I just ended up making it a master bathroom. I'm just going to build the second floor here. That's another bathroom. It's going to be 3 bedrooms, 3 bath altogether, because there's a bathroom downstairs, 2 bathrooms upstairs, and of course, 4 bedrooms. There's the master, 3 regular bedrooms, and 2 bathrooms upstairs. So I went with a red carpet in the living area, and then accented that with some red wallpaper with dark wood trim. I felt that it accentuated the foundation stone, which unfortunately in The Sims 4 you have to work with, unlike in The Sims 3 where you could change the color of the foundation to any wallpaper. Sadly, that is not an option in The Sims 4, which is really disappointing, but nonetheless, you make do with what you have. So this is one of my ADHD moments where I'm sitting there talking to everybody on Facebook rather than filming, which I usually do uninterrupted. So I went with a lot of chandeliers and candelabras for the lighting. I did not jam-pack this house with a bunch of light. Again, it's supposed to be a haunted house, so I figured enough light for you to be able to see, but not enough light for it to be very bright would be a good option. So that is the wallpaper that we end up going with for the living room. Again, I think because of the stone foundation, it offsets really nice so that it's not like, oh my god, so much red. And then I went with a dark wood paneling on the remaining portion of the house downstairs, and then some dark wood flooring. we're going to put in some furniture, black couches, black chairs, a black piano, lots of black. The goths can eat their heart out because this house is very gothic. I was a little disappointed to see that in a split level, you cannot put a fireplace down on the ground floor. I mean, I guess if you did a large enough split level, you could build a wall down there. Well, no, actually you can't, because if you build a wall down there, it's going to have foundations. So no, you cannot have a fireplace down at the bottom of your split level, which is kind of shitty. Oh well. So, yeah, just putting in the bookshelf here, and that pretty much concludes the amount of furniture in the living room. Nothing very extensive. I'm gonna move on to putting in those hardwood floors that I was talking about earlier into the entryway of the house, and then the entryway into the kitchen. Now we're going to start working on just, putting in a desk here in this little nook area. Had to fill space somehow, and figured what better way than to put in a little study area where the kids can do their homework, or you can play on the computer. It's a small space, so obviously it doesn't require a lot of furniture. Now we're going to start working on the kitchen here. It's a kitchen and dining. It's, again, very compact, dark color scheme. So I went with some more old school looking appliances, like the fridge and the stove are kind of old school-ish. I was going to do like an island counter with stools and that, but I didn't really feel like I had enough space in this area to do so, so I nixed that idea real quick in a hurry. So just, yeah, basic, small amount of counter space, enough space for your Sims to cook on. Again, this isn't really a house that I personally would play in. Some players do like having a smaller environment for their Sims. I like my Sims having a lot of space, because my Sims tend to acquire a lot of crap. So I need places to put said crap. Just adding in a little additional lighting into the living room. Love that you can put wall lights on multiple different levels of the wall. I think that's a really nice touch in The Sims 4. When re-watching this and editing, I noticed that I didn't really put any paintings up in the main portion of the house. I kind of left the walls really bare, and thinking about it now, I'd like to go back in and add some additional paintings, but you can go ahead and do that if you download the house yourself. Feel free to put paintings up. So again, lots of chandeliers, candelabras. Those are the lights that I kind of went with throughout the entirety of this house. It gave it a more elegant, Victorian-ish feel, and the candelabras really helped with lighting, but also giving it more of a haunted house type feel. So you'll see I add in the candelabra a little later. I removed this wall because I felt like it made the room look a bit bigger when the wall on the staircase was removed, so then, obviously, like, depending on which angle you're looking at, you can see Sims walking up the stairs, walking down the stairs. It just gives it a more open feel. For such a tiny house, I felt like I needed to make it look as open as possible. This area next to the front entryway that I just currently selected, I'm gonna go ahead and open that up as well. So it's basically like a giant split-level living room that's going to be like a little study area. There's going to be a bar there, and a fireplace, an easel, and a chess table, I believe. I didn't go crazy with the amount of furniture in this house. Tried to keep things as simplistic as possible. So we're going to remove this wall here and add in a staircase up to that area, move the piano over, kind of clean it up a bit. So basically it just makes it a bit bigger, more open. The open floor plan kind of works for this area. It's separated by fences, of course, because it just makes it look a little bit more fancy. But I think it really opened it up and made it look a lot better than it originally looked. So we're going to put in that dark wood paneling that I have throughout the remainder of the house. So it's, again, lots of dark colors, lots of gothic looking furniture. And then there's this little, you know, study area that I've been talking about, the chess table. Gonna put in a rug, a bar. This really is not a very complex build for me. It's been very simplistic from the very beginning. It's been a lot of fun making this house. I really did enjoy kind of stepping outside of my realm of, you know, big and exciting and grand, and, you know, toning it down a bit and trying to limit myself with the amount of furniture and the amount of colors that I'm using. I feel like the restriction really helped. So then I'm gonna put another fireplace over here on the staircase, a little sitting area. There's gonna be a couch in just a moment. I'm gonna remove the chair in the middle, put a couch in there, and some candelabras just for, you know, lighting. There's really no decorative in this particular part of the house. And then I work on the bathroom. Again, dark shower, dark garden tub, dark toilet. Everything's really dark. And that's gonna really conclude this video. So this is just the bottom floor interior in the last part of this build mode video series, I guess 3-part series here. You'll see the top floor get decorated, and then the very small amount of landscaping that I do. Again, wasn't trying to go above and beyond with the landscaping. It is something that I am going to work on in future videos, but for this video I kind of just wanted to keep it very simple. So if you, again, want to see a particular video from me or a particular type of build, go ahead and comment down below. You can find my work on my Origin ID in the gallery. That's Dannyluvshalo, will be in the description below. If you liked the video, go ahead and click on that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to try to put out at least 2, maybe 3 build mode videos every month. And again, I'm Daniel Evans. Happy sitting.